Hey guys, what's up? It's me, the-kyle-chronicles, and I am officially 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, 6 months, 7 months, 8 months, 9 months, and 10 months, 11 months, 1 year on testosterone. 1 year ago today, I got my first vial of tea, I got my first shot of tea, I got my first tea prescription. I'm very, very happy about this, in case you couldn't tell. And this video is going to be a bit longer than any of my other monthly updates because this one is also going to include comparisons from me being pre-T to now and pictures of my facial hair growth since I've noticed it, and then also my body. My chest is obviously going to be edited through all of them to be covered because it's still considered indecent for me to show my nipples, because, oh no, they're boobs. But yeah, I'm 1 year on testosterone. It's crazy to think that, like, it's already been a year since I got that first needle. Like, oh my god. But I guess I'll start off. So I'm going to be comparing everything from today to either when I was pre-T or 1 month on T, depending on when I took these measurements. So the first thing I'll start with is my weight. That's, drastically changed. I am currently 132.8 pounds, and when I was pre-T, when I first started this whole journey, I was 119.6 pounds. That was quite a lot of weight gain, although I'm not overweight or anything. I'm just finally a healthy weight, and because of the fat redistribution and muscles and everything, I'm good. I'm happy to have gained this weight. It's nice. My height is 160.5 centimeters, or about 5'3". That hasn't changed. I figured I wasn't going to grow. Really wish I did, but it didn't happen. My chest size is now 32.5 inches or 82 centimeters, and when I pre-T, pre-T, it was 33.5 inches or 85 centimeters. So it has gone down a bit, not a huge amount. I didn't expect it to, but it has slightly shrunk. It's only kind of noticeable when I wear my sports bra to work because it doesn't fit as snug as it used to, but yeah, that's about as much as my chest has changed. And finally, my waist size, it is 32 inches / 81.3 centimeters, and when I started this journey, it was about the same. My waist size has only fluctuated a few inches here or there throughout everything, so I wasn't too shocked to see that it's still the same measurements that it was at the very beginning. Most noticeable changes for me so far have been facial hair. Obviously, I had just, the typical human peach fuzz on my face. Now I have, like, facial hair. I'll insert now the images I've taken of my facial hair from when I first noticed it to today. Another very noticeable change was the weight gain, obviously. Not, like, to me, I don't see my body looking super different, but it's just because of how everything is redistributed and stuff, and obviously the numbers on the scale have gone up. That's why that's noticeable. Another thing, this isn't super noticeable except for the one area, but my body hair, mostly you notice it, you'll see in the pictures on my stomach. I used to have just like a thin treasure trail. Now most of my stomach is like hair. Also a few back hairs here and there, but probably gonna get rid of those. But yeah, I was already very hairy when this started. My dad's Italian, like hairy, so I already had the leg hair and the armpit hair and the arm hair, so it was mostly like the rest of my body hair. I was waiting to see what would happen. The shape of my torso is Not as noticeably different as I would like it to be, but that could also be my perception is kind of flawed with that, because my mom says it's completely different. I used to have a very hourglass kind of shape. My hips were very prominent, and I mean, I never had a large chest, but it, like, my waist went in a lot. Now she says you can't really notice it. I mean, it's still kind of there. I still have large hips, which, whatever, but it's not as hourglassy as it used to be. Another thing is my voice has obviously changed, if you couldn't tell from the introduction of this video. I don't notice it enough. Like, for me, it still sounds really high-pitched, but again, that's like my own perception and dysphoria kind of thing, toying with how I hear myself. I can only tell it has gotten deeper when I watch older videos of mine, or yeah, older videos, hear older recordings and stuff, because I can tell that it's not as high-pitched as it used to be. But without that comparison being right there for me to listen to, I can't tell a lot, which sucks. Another thing, body temperature. I used to always be freezing before I started tea. I was constantly cold, just freezing all the time. Winter was hell. Winter's still hell because I live in Canada, but I have body heat now, which is nice. The only things that really get cold are like my hands, but the rest of me stays relatively warm all year. So during the winter it's nice, during the summer, not so much. But that's what deodorant is for, so... it's been nice though, and very noticeable. Right from the beginning, I think that was one of the first changes I noticed, and it has stayed consistent now. Obviously, one of the most noticeable changes is I no longer get Satan, which is periods. Don't get those anymore. I haven't since, I think, second or third month on testosterone. I was lucky mine stopped very quickly. I know for other people, it can take longer. It just depends on everybody's body, because everyone's is different, so. Mine obviously completely stopped though. I never had any spotting or anything. It stopped, which is great, because I don't plan on having kids. I plan on having a hysterectomy, and my dysphoria just ruled my life during, like, the week that Satan would be here, because it was so bad. It was the worst, and I'm so happy that that has stopped, and that I was one of the lucky ones who had it stop earlier on rather than later. Those are all the most noticeable changes, though. I'm sure there have been others. I mean, obviously, my skin broke out quite a bit, but that's just a part of puberty, really. Like, that just happens. What I hope to see change throughout this next year of me on testosterone, which I will still update you guys on, I hope for my voice to get deeper. If it doesn't, that's fine. I would like it to get to a point where I can notice it's deeper, so whether that is my voice physically changing, or me just being able to, like, push the dysphoria out of the way and, like, recognize my voice is deeper. Obviously, I want top surgery. It has been over a year since my referral letter was sent out. I'm still waiting to hear back. I'm gonna start contacting the surgeons and stuff to see, like, what's up. Because I want these titties gone. They're not supposed to be here. They need to leave my body. I also want my hysterectomy, because, again, that uterus isn't supposed to be there. It's not being used. It's just floating in my body, and it needs to go away. And another thing, obviously, I want to learn how to properly shave my face. I have hair now, and I can shave it. If you guys want to see that, like, me shaving my face for the first time, let me know. I'll definitely record that for you guys. It'll probably be a mess. There will definitely be blood, at least, like, one place. But, yeah, I guess I'll insert the pictures of my body changing throughout, you know, the entire year now, so you can see, like, how it changed each month. And that's really it. I'm 1 year on testosterone. It has been an entire year of me documenting this journey for you, both you guys and myself. I don't know what else to say. I'm really happy to finally be at this point in my transition. Like, it's, it's crazy that a year has passed, especially because of how long it took to get to this point. And if you're still, like, waiting for to see a gender psychiatrist or to get a prescription, to see an endocrinologist, any of those previous steps that we still have to go through in order to become who we are supposed to be, like, just know, once you get there, it goes by so fast, and it's, you really gotta cherish every moment if you're sentimental like me. Because it does go by a lot faster than you would think, especially after how long and drawn out the waiting process can be. It's worth it, though. Like, I promise you, it's worth it to stick on this super long path of waiting to finally get either, whether it be testosterone or estrogen or top surgery, bottom surgery, whatever it is you're currently waiting for, it is worth it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this past year of updates. I have thoroughly enjoyed filming them and keeping you guys, like, in the know with my transition. And like I said, I'm gonna continue to do it. I don't know if it'll be monthly updates. I may switch it to every 2 months. It depends. But I love you guys, and I hope you have a good day. Bye.